So plenty of videos already cover where a jacket should end on your shoulders, the dreaded X on your torso, the amount of cuff showing, those sort of things. So in this video, we'll take it one step further and go over these lesser known fit issues you're very likely to have, unless, I don't know, you're a perfectly average specimen of a person that off-the-rack clothing caters to. Regardless, once you see these fit issues, it's hard to unsee them. So if you're ready, let's start with the shoulders. Depending on your daily habits, posture or genetics, you might have a neutral, slope or square shoulder. Most ready-to-wear jackets are made for neutral shoulders, so if you have sloped shoulders, it will typically result in a line running from your armpit to the neck, while square shoulders will cause bumps behind the neck. Now, I don't know what I've done in life to have caused this, probably because I'm right-handed, but my right shoulder is sloped more than the left. It's not so pronounced, so the lines don't show, but how this affects the fit is that it causes more shirt cuff to show on my right side. Going bespoke can definitely remedy this, but a good made-to-measure program like say Proper Cloth, which, full transparency, they gave this jacket to me, just a discount code, will also be able to vary the shoulder slope. Only thing is that they don't allow you to vary the sloping on each shoulder. So I just went with the lower both shoulders by 0.2 inches option, and you can see it results in a more even amount of shirt cuff showing. And if that still doesn't work, you can always change up the length of the individual sleeve. Alternatively, I haven't tried Spear Mackey, but they do allow you to vary the levels of sloping on each shoulder. The next thing you want is for the jacket collar to stay flush on your neck. For most people, this shouldn't be a problem unless you tend to hunch forward. Hunching forward will cause the dreaded collar gap, although if you don't hunch and there's still a collar gap, it might be due to the cut of the jacket not being suited for your body. On the other hand, if your neck tends to be erect, I don't know, maybe because you've done one too many parades, you'll push up against the collar and cause bunching behind the neck. I guess the solution for a hunching or an erect neck is to just, work on your posture. But if that's not possible for some reason, again, consider a maker like Proper Cloth, where there's the option to shift the collar forward or backwards depending on your posture. Now, if you've got a well-built chest, chances are your jacket will have creases around the armpits and excess on the back. Of course, some excess around the armpits is desirable to give that range of motion, but too much excess is, well, excessive, and it can look unsightly around the shoulder blades. Fortunately, again, Proper Cloth allows you to trim up the back via the prominent chest feature. I have a small 34-inch chest, so I didn't think this would be applicable to me, but on second thought, I do tend to puff up my chest, so don't assume you don't need this fix just because you're skinny like me. Anyway, here's the before and after, and you can see trimming the back gives a slightly cleaner look while still having enough room to move around. And finally, to achieve a clean drape down the arm, the angle at which the sleeve is attached to the armhole, aka the sleeve pitch, should match the angle of your arms at rest. Otherwise, if it's not, there will be bunching around the back or front of your arms. Unfortunately, most online made-to-measure brands don't offer this level of customization, Proper Cloth included. Regardless, a skilled tailor can alter the sleeve pitch as well as fix all the other fit issues I mentioned earlier. So that's that. Now that you know what makes for a better fit, go check out my review of Proper Cloth here, and if you'd like to give them a shot, use this code for 10% off your first order. Until next time, stay subtle.